Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon. Beat the Gungeon, Enter the Gungeon right now as the pilot. Why don't we? Here we go. Just a long-winded way to say, hey guys, what's going on? We're playing Enter the Gungeon again. What a surprise, what a surprise. Here we are in the Gungeon as the pilot. I don't know, I like the, it's a great character. Great character. Should we talk about the character? I don't know, I guess so. It used to be a running gag that I would, like, you know, discuss the character at on the first floor of every single episode, yada yada yada. But I haven't really done that much in this series. And funny enough, like, because I kind of like, I made a point to try to avoid it because of that. But funny enough, this is the series where it would really make sense to do that. So I don't know. Maybe we could talk about the characters a little bit. I know I've done it like briefly and loosely and scattered. But, you know, we can talk about what does the pilot have to offer, you know? How about that? Because the pilot's one of the few characters... Here's the thing, like, we'll run down the list of the characters real quick, and the first floor is the best time to do it, because guess what? You know, like, unless you're the Paradox, there's probably not much to talk about. The Paradox, the robot, or the bullet, there's not a ton to talk about, usually. Maybe the gunslinger. But, yeah, the pilot, it's pretty unique in the sense that, you know, like... Picking this character has a pretty long-term effect, usually. One huge thing that you get is the fact that all of your guns get increased ammo capacity due to the, whatever the hell that thing's called. Deep pockets? Hidden compartment, I think it's called. And it'll increase the max capacity of the ammo of all your guns for the entire run. And you get to start with it, making it so, like, I know sometimes you get things like, the biggest thing you notice, like, you get Ancient Heroes Bandana, you increase your ammo capacity by 400% or something. You notice that you know, it normally has 100, and then it goes to 400, you only have 100. 100 current ammo, 400 max. You do have to pick up all your ammo to get the effect of it. The fun thing about starting with Hidden Compartment, it's just there forever. You just don't have to worry about it. You're just less likely to worry about ammo as the pilot. Just statistically, you are going to run out less often as this character, which is fantastic because the thing that sucks about this character, the only thing that sucks about this character, in my opinion, some people try to defend it. They're being goofuses because, quite frankly, his starter's the worst son of a gun. It's just not good. It's inaccurate. It's the worst of the starters, in my opinion. I just don't really like to use it very much. The other thing he's got, trusty lockpicks. There's obvious usage cases with it, where it's like, you know, you run out of keys on the floor, you give it a chance, whomp, we don't get to go there. 50% chance, but if you don't get it, then obviously, yeah, you can't unlock the thing. I don't know, people think it's amazing. It's not amazing. It can help you. It can help you, but I feel like it's obviously a last resort item. You know, like, there's so many items in the game that exist that are just so much better than it. Table Tech money on the first floor. It's been buffed since Farewell to Arms. I think that it might give us our money back. And these items are they inherently got a buff in Farewell to Arms. All these money gain items because you get the guaranteed sell creep. So you might get your return on investment inherently. And then you can sell them at the sell creep when you're done with them. So Table Tech money, we got 42 there. We'll see. I don't know how much it's been buffed. Maybe we'll find out how much money we get here. 4. Okay. So if we do that 10 times, we basically make our money back. That's a pretty good situation, huh? But yeah, the other thing that the pilot gets is the shop discount. Keys normally cost 25 on this floor. They only cost 24. So, you know, it's a substantial decrease. It'll add up to a lot over the course of the whole run. We're going to just do a little bit of backtracking here because it just makes sense. We're getting our money. We're going to see how good of a deal this Table Tech business is. Really, I do wish we didn't flip a bunch of tables. But how was I supposed to know we were going to get the dang Table Tech? I didn't know we were going to get the dang Table Tech. But look at that. We're at 17 already. And actually... Wow, we're at 20 already. Okay, so it's a good investment. It's a good investment. Floor 1, good investment. Well, look at that. We flipped those tables, and then we flipped the tables there when we walked into that room, too. And then I think we already did this room. We did already do that when we started there. All right, so we got 25, just like that. Just like that, so we don't even have to chance. That's the thing, is like, I'm not going to chance it. Why would I? I don't know. What else did the pilot got? He got, well, hidden compartment gives you an extra active item slot, which is pretty darn useful. One of the more useful, surprisingly more useful things. But the thing is, you could go a whole run and it could be literally not effective at all. Or you could have a run that's completely carried by the fact that, you know, you get a lot of coolness. Maybe you get a ton of coolness, 5+ points of coolness. So you get, you get 2 active items that are amazing. You can shuffle between them. They have 50% cooldown reduction because of the coolness. It's a big deal. This character, like, of all the characters, the base 4 characters, I think he is the strongest for people who've played the game quite a bit, you know? Because he's got some extra tools at his disposal. The biggest thing being the free spacebar component, I think. Ammo capacity, you know, can be nice. Can definitely be nice. We cannot go back and do a double check there, unfortunately. As nice as it would be. But yeah, all in all, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Here we go. Lockpick, do your thing. Yeah, Rito, you undervalue the lockpick. I know I undervalue it. I speak poorly of it. It's not trash. It's not trash, but it's not that great. If it was like, even if they buffed it to like 66%, you know, I think that it would still be like the pilot doesn't need anything, and that's the thing. Is like I'm saying that I think the character is one of the better ones of the 4, and I don't even really like to use the lockpick. There's some days where I will. The big thing to note about the pilot that I think is important to note is that to have a successful run, to have a higher chance at a successful run, you should almost definitely, we want 1 rank of curse here. 1 rank of curse. Just in case we find the black market, I don't like to be, oh, we have the mirror. What am I doing? What was I saying? Ooh, mama! It was a rainbow chest! It was a rainbow chest. So we're at 4.5 curse. Wow. Ditch this son of a gun. It was a rainbow chest. That was a rainbow chest. Oh my god. I did not know that could be a rainbow chest. First one of the series? First one of the series. Fan-freaking-tastic. Nothing else I was saying matters. Nothing else I was saying matters. All right, I'll try to figure out what it was, because, you know, like, the educational component of this series is definitely supposed to be present. And that's that the pilot's a great character for if you like going to the sewers, but you find yourself having issues being strong, you know, down there, or like you have a hard time going there because you don't have enough resources. The pilot's a great way to have a chance with the trusty lockpick to get items on the first floor and go to the sewers on the vast majority of runs. So he can be useful for that. He can definitely be useful for that. You don't have to throw away as much stuff to do it. And like I always say, I don't go to the sewers very often. I don't do... Oh, man. Do we have any liquid? We don't have any liquid? Wait. We don't have any liquid? Really? Let me just analyze this here. What would be the... It would be the super meat gun, if anything, I guess, right? I mean, that's pretty sad. Lockpick could have been useful there, but the thing is, it's a big coulda. It's a big... It's people get excited based off of anecdotal evidence, but in practice, it's not as OP as... You have it and you're like, that means I get 50% of all the chests for free? It's like, yeah, but you could also, like, most runs don't have a bad key economy if you're doing things right. Most of the time. Or not even if you're doing things right. You just, like, every shop has a key, especially if you're playing as the pilot. Here's the real trusty lockpick of the pilot. It's just the fact that he gets a discount on keys. You know, like, that's the real thing. You get a key on every single floor. You're probably going to pick them up. All in all, it's a banger. just to get the shop discount. It adds up over the course of the whole run. Oh my god, we got the blank companion boy on top of everything. I just can't believe we got the rainbow chest in the mirror. I didn't even, like... Honestly, I didn't know that could happen. So now I've gotten a rainbow chest in rainbow mode. I mean, I've gotten a bunch of rainbow chests. I've gotten a glitched rainbow chest. I've gotten a glitched high dragon fire chest. Google it. It's such a freak accident that it's on the Gungeon wiki page for the high dragon fire chest. And now I've got a rainbow mirror chest. I think I've gotten the full shebang at this point. Whoop, oh my god. This is, yeah, this is crazy. Don't get me wrong. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Pilot's a good freaking character. But I feel like the best thing about him, you know, the shop discount's really, really good. The best thing is probably the double active item slot. And the reason I say, like, he's probably my favorite of the 4 is because of it. And it's also the same reason why I say, like, maybe not if it's your first time playing, though, because a lot of newer players have a hard time correctly utilizing a single active item. Woo, baby! Whoop! Whoop! This run is crazy. This is actually stupid. Why is every single run this week insane? Holy crap! Thank you! You know what? It must be the supporters on patreon.com/retromation. Seamless plug. Help me do this. Full-time, all support helps. Shout out to Aonsu, Go Team Gungeon tier, absolute champion. Yeah, this is... I always thought that these guns are basically, like, the same things. Anyway, link in the description for the Patreon thing. Whoop! Whoop! These guns are basically the same thing, so it's kind of fun to get the synergy with them, because it's sort of like, wow, genius, man. It's sort of like what I say about proper duct tapes. You kind of want to duct tape 2 of the same items, effectively. The closer the 2 items are, the closer it is to literally just being a twice as effective gun. Which is a lot of times, like, there's mystical duct tape combos that are definitely better than 2 guns, that are better than some of their parts. But all in all, like, an average duct tape... That's so dumb. The average duct tape you're looking for is just like, if you can double the effectiveness of your gun, why do you need anything else, you greedy son of a goblin? You don't, is the thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. If we could get gold amulet today, that would be killer. Freaking killer. Because we already got, look at, whomp. We do 2 blank effects right there. If we had gold amulet, we'd be doing double gold amulet damage, which would be a lot. Basically, anything on the screen would die whenever we did the blank effect from Daruma. Would be pretty broken. The good news is, since it's an item in a shop, a secret shop, or not secret shop, a secondary shop, being this one. God dang it! Ah. I was gonna say, if it just popped up right like that, that would have been crazy. I mean, I do want that amulet as well, so we'll have to make sure we flip all their tables, but RIP. Anything in a secondary shop as well as the normal item pool is immediately more common than anything else that's not. Because it's just another way for it to show up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Rainbow mirror chest. I think I've got them all, baby. I think I've got them all. Wow. I caught them all like Pokemon. I don't think we can kill them underground. I bet you maybe if we grabbed them before he went underground, we'd get him. He's pretty underground. You probably never heard of him. We're doing, like... I know, despite the thing I said about the ammo and the pilot, we're, like, not having the best ammo run as the pilot right here. We're not getting... we haven't gotten a single ammo drop today. He says with a giant question mark. I don't think we've gotten a single ammo drop. That's pretty wild. They cleared that out for me. I guess I'll just, I find it to usually be a good idea to just go down and bop it. Pop it, lock it. Whoop. Pop it, unlock it, more like it. Okay. But yeah, for all the guns we've got from the chest, the fact that we're out of ammo is pretty weird. Whoops, that was the worst. I thought we had the Daruma out. Had to Darum it to him. Alright, the game is just trying to rub in the fact that lockpick would actually be okay. Oh, be okay today. I know I wanted the amulet, but I just... The curious man in me, like, I just gotta, you know? I just gotta. I gotta know what's underneath there, you know? And here's the thing. There we go. Even if we don't get enough money to get the lodestone amulet... Or is it the frost amulet or the lodestone? I didn't even see, I guess. They both look basically the same. I think I got poisoned in that little frame drop there. From the pool on the ground. This actually is poison. Doesn't really look like it. But it is. Alright. There's an off chance we'll get enough money for the lodestone amulet. Not that it would even be the correct play. I don't know if it would be or not. Okay, flip all 1 tables in here. This is not the boss. I don't really care about not getting this, though. 45. What is it with our discount? Oh, it is frost. 77. Okay, never mind. It's unlikely that it's going to happen. We would need to get the, what is this? Is the beholder? God, no, the beholder can't be in here. That's floor 2. But the beholder can have tables in his room, I think. I know that the Gatling Gull can, and is one of the few, and maybe only, that can actually have tables in the boss fight. I wish... Oh my... He flanked me! He flanked me! And there's a shield outside now. Oh my god! Billion IQ! He flanked me! Screw you. Wow. He got me good. Credit where credit is due. Give that man a promotion. Well, I mean, he's dead now, but, you know. Give his wife and kids a promotion. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we lost half a heart there. That sucks. And then we got our shield stolen. Whoop, whoop. So we don't have a way to... Is there a blank? There is the blank. We could... How much is this, though? That changes most things here. 35? Okay. I'm too lazy right now to do... What?! I'm too lazy to do these correctly. Oh, boy. Just hit me with that, Hit me with that 3. That's good enough for me. But wow. But wow. Yeah, 2's fine. 2's all I needed. Anything more than 2 is frankly just greedy. I'd be embarrassed if I got more than 2, because that would imply that I need more than 2. Embarrassing. Alright, down to the next. Mr. Rat, I'm coming to get you. Do not try that at home. Do not try it at home. God, I love the little rat stepping on that yellow chamber thing down there. All right. Good freaking deal. I'm glad we are going to get ammo here. And some tables to flip. The only downside about Table Tech Money is it does flip all of the tables in the room for you. Up, up. Okay, you can actually, fun thing, you can Daruma over the beam here. Not that we're gonna there. Waste of a blank, truly. Actually, like, you know what? Maybe it's not, because then we can, the thing is, the blanks delete your, the cheese, the extra health cheese on the boss before him. How you can push the HP containers in there, but then all the blank effects ruin it. Though with Big Boy and Lava Girl, with Big Boy and Daruma, we probably would mess it up anyways. Wouldn't we? No, not the rat. Not the rat. Thank you. Sir? Sir? I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Oops. I think I messed up. I didn't mess up. I've never messed up in my life. Alright. Weird glitch. Okay, then we want to... Wait, how much is this one? That's 165. I probably should have filled it up in reverse. Sure, whatever. Alright. We're not even going to bother with that down there. The room in Jamaica. Ooh, I gotta take you. Okay. What happened there? Rude! I almost jumped right on the rat trap. Fair enough. Yeah. This sucks. Yep. That was like God tier for something that didn't need to even happen. It didn't need to happen, but since it happened, that was God tier. A God tier way to handle it. Oh my god. Alright. Well, oops, tabbed out. The extra HP from pushing the HP containers in the doorway wouldn't have even done anything for us, because we lost our shield. No reason. No reason to need him. Okay. These guys should die pretty quickly. Don't really want to Daruma this. But we're gonna, like, if we want to use the big boy, we gotta blank everything anyway. Yep. Being the pilot's great today. Big boy and Daruma. Like I said, from the creators of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Pictures taken moments before disaster. I think right there is a great idea. Hop. Ooh. Okay. Whoop. The room, it's so good. All I need is coolness. If I had like yellow chamber, no, not yellow chamber. If I had 6th chamber right now, that was so bad. It shouldn't have worked. If we had 6th chamber right now, okay, that would be fantastic. We could have taken an extra like 7 hits, and it wouldn't matter. That's how messed up the rat fight is. It's just, as long as you don't die, you're in a great spot. Boink. Speedrun strats. Ooh, Galactic Medal of Valor. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, every time. We actually, the fun thing is you actually get more items out of him if he heals. So it's technically strats to just let him G's like that. But we have to be careful to not let him. I mean, we can just keep on letting it go. You know, I could bop him. We got 50 seconds to let him try to eat some more cheese. I'm lazy. Yeet, as they say. All right, all right. What do we got? I saw the Galactic Medal of Valor. I think I saw the M16. Spawn Lord of the Jam. I don't know. I feel like we're encroaching on that territory a bit. Anvilin is fantastic. I just realized we didn't pick our item of the day to talk about yet. Dear God, there's just too much. There's too much we can talk about. No, we're talking about Daruma. Daruma Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you. Let's talk about that. How about that? There we go. That's Daruma's the item of the day. Discussion in the comments. Tell me what you think about Daruma. Tell me what you think. You think it's good? You think it's bad? I know it's a fairly divisive item. Talk about whatever you want. The design of it, like the balance design of it, the actual art design of it, the Ammonomicon entry, whatever you darn please. Let me hear it in the comments below. God, we got so much good stuff. Just gotta conserve a little bit, to be real. We don't need to fire very often to be doing crazy stuff. 2-shot bop there. It's just hard to not spam fire this gun. It's just too satisfying. The sound effects and everything, it's clean. You hear it and you're like, ooh. Ooh, it's doing what I want. Alright. So, gotta remember to sell our... I should have seen that. It's one of those runs where I'm just going so fast that I feel like who even cares about any of that stuff. You know, just let it happen. Take my key. I don't care. Whoop, 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 whoop. Take my kids. Take my wife. Who cares? Wonk. How do we get out of here? But yeah, every run this week is just getting more and more OP. It's actually wild. Why can I not Daruma? I can't Daruma because I'm not holding Daruma. The thing shows up, but it doesn't do anything because you're not holding it. Ah. Yes, but of course. But of course. Got that big boy. We're still just lacking some coolness stat. That's all we really... We don't... I hesitate to say the word need because we need exactly nothing to win this run. We needed exactly nothing long ago. Like, pre-rainbow chest, to be honest. Pre-rainbow chest, we didn't need anything. He can't keep getting away with it. Yet he do. Okay. Yeah, those little chumps don't mind them too much with this gun. They kind of just get taken care of by existing. My only real concern is the chest dropping and these things breaking them, so we should probably just switch to a different gun right now. Ah, yes! You're a reward! Why are you a mimic? You dirty dog! That is so rude. Here's your reward. It's pain. So rude. I should have known, because that's not supposed to have a lock on it. Just didn't even question because we're OP. Yoink. Where's all of it? Can't really use anything. Doesn't really matter. Can we get another set of tables? I want to make sure I sell the thing, but I got to make sure we flip all tables, or at least flip the vast majority of the tables. If we missed some, I don't care. I really don't. Okay, there's the boss. Kind of looks like Wallmonger. You can sort of usually get a pretty good guess on if it's Wallmonger or not, based off of if it looks like there's enough space to hold a Wallmonger. It probably is a Wallmonger. It seems to be how it goes. It's one of the only bosses you can super easily guess in a lot of situations. Wall of Death. I love it. Okay, here's probably the cell creep. You know what? It's just, I don't care. We don't need to be any... Oop, I was not aiming that way, but okay. Don't need to be any wilder with it. Just short. 131 up to, how much does it sell for? See, that's the thing. And we just got another, like, 25 from it. Just for the hell of it. I know we could have kept it. We maybe... we probably would have made enough money back. But there's really, like, not a lot of reason to not get it early on the first shop or something. Especially as the pilot who gets a discount on it anyways. Yeah, this room would have actually given us a lot of money. Oh, well. Flak bullets. Yep. Black bullets are very fun. Come on! 3 for 3? You stinkers. You stinkers. Oh, man. Fine, I'll check for you. I'll check for you. Message received. Dear God. All right. It's the Wallmonger. Surprising everyone. Wallmonger is really, really easy to Daruma. Oops. Yeah, this is not the gun for this. Unless we big boy. Then it is the gun for this. And... easy. We didn't get him in the situation where he blocks the door. That's kind of like my ideal. I love that. Cartographer's ring. Let's... Okay, let's see if it even gives us any value. Oop, done. Really good stuff here, to be honest. Like, I actually like Monster Blood for 46. I think for 46, it's a not bad item. A health upgrade, poison immunity, and the weird bad effect that technically is like its flagship effect. But for that price, it's not that bad. But for this price, Membrane is OP as hell. The thing is... The thing is, we don't need guns at all. We probably should have sold a lot of stuff, too. Because we don't need everything we have at all. But it's all good. Rainbow mirror chest. Rainbow mirror chest. Didn't even know it was a thing. But I guess, you know, it's because it didn't look like a rainbow chest in the mirror, did it? It looked like a, what? It looked like a red chest. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Whoop, whoop. Big boy's pretty darn good. For obvious reasons. But also, it's you know, it's a nice room clear that's not quite... Oh, it's like Brackikey has the... It is better and worse at the same time. Does basically the same thing. I don't even think we have it unlocked yet. I don't think we have it unlocked yet. But wait, no, we do. We did get it. We just got it. That one kills the whole wave. It kills the whole room, and if there's any future waves, it stops them from respawning, which is pretty good, but it also does stop you from getting the money from the things, so kind of a downside worth thinking about. Kind of, sort of. But they're both good. You just have to kind of worry about the poison. That's why I was kind of thinking about, you know, Monster blood, not too shabby. We had a use for the poison immunity. There's a little bit of poison in... Wait, hold on. Is there poison in bullet hell? Hold on. Hold on. There's a lot of fire. Is there poison? There might not be. So maybe poison is useless at this point. Poison might actually be literally useless at this point, except for if you have an item. I didn't... That item is... Are you kidding me? We're getting that on the forge? Son of a goblin, man. Boink. Okay. I'm actually going to do a little thing called filling up that and then filling up that. I know it's not the most optimal, but I don't care. Ooh, curse law. We are currently very freaking cursed. So maybe it's not wise. Maybe we'll spawn the Lord of the Jammed. It wouldn't really matter today, to be honest with you. In case you haven't paid attention, this is a strong run of Enter the Gungeon. Not a lot of money. Bouncy bullets would be kind of fun. I guess we knew what that was. Cool. Fun gun. Hyperlight Blast is good. Helix pretty good too, but this is just fun. Absent-minded, that's a fun synergy. Makes it extra wild and bouncy. But this should give... I was asking for that. This should give all the shots an extra bounce, I do believe. It definitely seems like they're lasting on the map longer. Okay, we do have the ability to fly over pits for brief moments, so we probably should. Oh, well, guys, let me tell you, nothing matters today. Have I made that abundantly clear yet? That there is no penalty for bad play today. Sure seems like it. Sure feels like it at the very least. We don't have another key. Yoink. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. Look at that flak. Look at the flak music. Watch this. Whoa, baby. Oh, that's great. It's ruining our frame rate there, smidgen. Makes it all the more strong. Yeah, we wasted all our keys on mimics. Shoot, just keep on. I don't care. You can take them. You can take them. Look, I can dodge them. Why can't you? I just missed. I just not holding the Daruma. That's what the problem is. I wish that the Daruma wouldn't even show up. Got you. I wish the Daruma wouldn't show up if you weren't holding it. You know. Whoop. I love it. There's gonna be a lot of people who are who are probably brand new here because whenever anything happens like a rainbow chest in a weird way like that, a lot of people come and show up and they're gonna see me take all these hits and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, this guy sucks," and totally not realize that I'm on a like 350 kill streak with the Lich without ever dying. It's gonna look like I'm really bad. I actually love that. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, baby. Whoop. Welcome. Press that subscribe button. I play video games. I play roguelike video games. Every single day. Every single day. All kinds of videos. Enter the Gungeon all over the place, too, here. Oops. Didn't Daroom it to him. There we go. Gotta Daroom it to him, though. You know what? Let's play him a little ditty. Oops. Play him a little ditty like that. Yep. It hurts them frames, that's for sure. I love it. You know you've got a good run when your frames are dying. Why did that not go where I wanted? It's better. It's better. This isn't a one cycle. This is not going to be a one cycle. Would you look at that? Cast it into the fire. Throw it. Throw the freaking guitar into the fire since it didn't do us good. Good enough. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. You get a key ever? There's a bunch of keys for sale. Look at that. Look at that. Trusty lockpick who? Ah, yes. A shop discount. Right at the very end. It's effectively what I think about when I... Smiley's is really, like, it's pretty solid on the first and second floor. It's not even bad even this late if you don't have other stuff that's crazy, but my favorite thing about it is probably just that it gives you a shop discount. I love guns with passives built into them. Love it. Wish there was more. Really do. Ba-ba-da-bop. Ba-ba-ba-da. I love that we got the chicken saws. Probably shouldn't be using this, because then if we get the other... You know what? Let's use this. Hell yeah. Whoop. Hitting them frames. When the frames hit. Membrane is like one of the weirdest guns in the game for performance. No matter what, whenever I get it and I get like any bullet modifiers, the game is just like, I've never seen this game's code before in my life. The performance goes to hell. Something about this gun. It's just something about this gun. Inherently, I don't know. It's got that spaghetti code factor for sure. Don't wanna. I don't feel like it. But yeah, I love the big boy. Love that big boy. Good deal. I could use the clear. We could also just use the membrane to clear and use that on the... Well, we got 29 shots. We'll use the 29 shots in this, and then we'll probably just switch over because I don't feel like using a different gun right now. Bop 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da. Okay. Well, now we got it, right? Send him. Enemies that are out of the AoE but are in the room, are within a certain distance, turn into those guys. That was probably a red globulon actually, which is kind of fun. The room of Jamaica. Super glad I did indeed take you. This room is great for it because it's so many obviously shots are gonna be coming from this way, this way, this way, this way. And it just completely disregards all the enemies, disrespects them, disregards them all in one swift motion. Trusty lockpicks who? Okay. Whoop. Might as well. All right. This is the final intersection? How long have we been here? We never got any... Oh, we never got value out of our cartographer's ring, which, you know, I can't say that I'm surprised. Sort of figured. I wonder if he has a limit that he can't carry anymore. A Bethesda limit for inventory. Could you guys even tell what was happening in that room right there? I sure as hell couldn't. Oops. A little too late on that button press. A little too late on, you know, being able to actually see what was happening there. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we need to do the gun muncher. We already got that unlocked. Otherwise, I feel like there's not much of a reason to mess with it. Seems kind of just I like that it exists, because if you have like 20 guns that are out of ammo, it's not a bad idea. It's just not a tempting enough proposition for me. This isn't even a bad gun. Oh, hell. Whenever I see anything that has invincibility, I like to big boy him. Like that, because even if it doesn't kill him, it will transform him. Whoop, up, 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 up. God, imagine the chaos of that room right there on turbo. Like, what a visual nightmare that would be. I feel like we gotta be... Yeah, we're at the boss. Kinda thought so. You're like... I'm gonna run out. Oh, my God. Yeah, the room like just gonna fill up so much. I find it's just crazy for bosses, for a lot of these more bullet hell-esque bosses. Gives you so many opportunities to not take damage. You're darn near invincible at sometimes, you know? Easy money. You'll never catch me alive! Come here! Yep. All right. And with that, Daruma, yay. Okay. This run might be a little strong. Still even get a little bit of extra value out of this right here. Still pretty darn strong. I think we should probably switch to something else for the third phase, though. He's so small that the bouncy blades and everything are not as strong. Smaller target. Oh, it's too late. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm poisoned. There's invisible poison on the floor because of me. I did myself in. It's the only way I can take damage on this fight. Oh, man. I wish it, like, went where you actually were. Because then, otherwise... Because then you can put it perfectly on him so all 4 shots directions hit him. Doesn't really matter. Not really any reason to be complaining about anything at all here. But, yeah, anyway, that's going to do it. We'll go back. We'll spend a little bit of money, but we'll do my shout-outs. Super huge thank you to Aonsu for supporting on Patreon at the Go Team Gungeon tier. If you want a shout out at the end of every Gungeon episode, check out patreon.com/retromation. All kinds of rewards over there. This probably goes in one ear, out the other every time I say it. But patreon.com, you can go and you can support, you can help fund the channel so that I can do this full time. If you can support, it's super appreciated. You get all kinds of different rewards for different levels, everything like that. There's a link in the description that you can go to follow and figure out what the hell it is exactly. It's pretty darn cool. Anywho, we got only 25? Excuse me? I don't know that I'm even going to spend anything here. Okay, fine. We'll get the magazine rack. All right. Well, anywho, that is going to do it for today then. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for daily Gungeon and roguelike videos. Thank you. Join the Discord, too, if you want to talk about Enter the Gungeon, talk about my channel, talk about whatever you want. If you need hips don't lie, any hints and tips, tricks, or you just want to talk about the game, my Discord channel does have a roguelike and Enter the Gungeon section, so you can get all the help you need in a friendly, non-gatekeeping setting. Thank you. See you next time.